Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. We're back at it again with some more Magneto runs to GM. We're up against a Twitch streamer potentially. That's pretty neat. I think that's the first TTV we've seen so far, if I'm not mistaken. We will see quite a lot if my solo queue main account stuff is anything to go by. It's a lot of people with Twitch TV or YouTube or whatever their name. And I will say, if you're an aspiring Twitch creator, YouTube creator, whatever, don't put that shit in your name. You're gonna regret it. At least in games where it costs money. If you're like playing a Steam game and you just change your Steam name to whatever Twitch TV, nobody cares. You can change it back the next day. But in this game and Overwatch and a lot of games for some reason, it costs like $10 to change your username. And like a lot of people stop being Twitch streamers after a little bit, but they still use the same accounts because that's where they have all their skins and their hours and all that. And it's just kind of weird when you have a dead Twitch channel linked to your account. Obviously, people name themselves that thinking that they're gonna do Twitch like long term or whatever, but I don't know. I just know like a lot of people. I've asked them like, why aren't you live or whatever. Like I kind of regret naming myself that like 4 years ago. At least people want to play Overwatch with sometimes. But they're like, I'm not willing to spend the $10 to change it, which is fucking fair enough. $10 for a username change is something I've never understood, and it's crazy that most people are just like okay with it. I guess no one really changes their username often, so no one has a reason to care, but I've always thought that practice was super weird. Because sometimes I just change my Steam username just for like shits and giggles, Like I'll just be the hamburger 1 week and I'll go back to being Sizzle. But in games like Overwatch and this, you're locked in. Whatever thing you decided when you registered the account in 2016 is what it's going to be in 2025. That guy made some space, and then somehow our backline died. Oh, what an awful time we caught reloading. Shocked that we still get the healing for it. We have no heals up. Okay, barely kept that person up. Are we solo heal or not? I don't know how both of our backline died? I only saw one of them die. I didn't realize there was two. It's crazy. Wonder if they went in with Spider-Man. Maybe that's why he lasted as long as he did. Feels like this guy is living. Okay, someone is hard flanked right there. It was whenever DPS. Okay, that's fair enough. That's just how it be sometimes. Gotta ping for heals, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing back there. Thankfully, people are at least willing to break the off. They're not willing to do anything else. Unfortunate that I missed that on Squirrel Girl. This is my one chance of killing her. I am constantly crit, man. I'm playing this on 50 health. Damn, that guy's full health. Oh. Yeah, I'm like trying to look for bubble targets and shit, but it's so hard to even tell what's happening with most of my teammates. Like, they're just super deep for no... Like, I understand what Spider-Man's doing what he's doing. That's how you play the character. That's, like, what he does. But everyone else on my team is just like what is my Penny Parker doing? That's just not what the character be doing. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, imagine if I hit that, how sick that would have been. Saved my teammate's life there. This guy... It's anti-1, and now he's living and not one. And that's just a portal to back it up. I guess whatever flanking my Penny Parker's doing is kind of working, so I can't do that. I have nothing to save Penny Parker there. I'm shocked she's still alive, to be honest. I'm assuming she's just taking all my heals, though. I pressed my bubble, but it didn't hit, unfortunate. At least our Storm got ult in time to clean up that fight for us. It's done. Penny Parker's doing stuff. I mean, I don't know how the character works, to be fair, but... that's... that's why I don't say anything in-game. Because I saw them flanking, I saw them doing shit. I've seen a montage of some really cracked, like the rank 1 funny perk or whatever on YouTube, like Pure Chance. And that guy was doing some flanking and shit, and some like mine setups. But generally, 9 times out of 10, I see them playing passively. Which just had me confused in this situation. Please. No way, I'm so ass. Okay, I fucked it up, man. I gotta not suck ass. Mag play heal or damage? No. Why the fuck would I do that, man? It's your problem.
My power cannot be quelled.
That's crazy, man. I really don't think I'm doing that poor of a job holding down main. I understand I'm not getting every kill or whatever. 99% of my team is flanking, but someone has to be in main while everyone else flanks. It's just how things work. At least that's my understanding of it. Like, I've got 2 deaths. I understand this guy is 1, but I'm chilling with 2 deaths. That's not that bad. Okay. Good pick. Unfortunate that he actually shielded that in time. I can't really finish that, I don't think, unfortunately. Unless he drops. Drop. Beautiful. Oh, someone else finished it for me. Okay. I think I saved her from the squirrels. It's so hard to tell with how laggy they are just moving around. Yeah, that works. Alright, we got 2 fights to hold here. And try to save our ult for 1. That Venom's not doing shit. That dive told me all I had to know. He dove and then like looked away from my back line. Let's keep that DPS up. At least for now. I can't do much with this. Do better, man. What? This guy's just like actually only looking at stats? You'd think a tank player would know better. I'm literally just using this to like dodge the sword chick's ult every time. That's so weird, dude. Why do people in all, I mean this happens in every elo, but especially in low elos, why do people feel the need to flame when you're winning? I understand if you're losing, you're like, oh, you're the reason we're losing, and then like blame the guy. I mean, still kind of cringe, but I get it. I understand the thought process. I don't get like, hey, we've held them into overtime twice now. Fuck my teammate, bro. Like, we've only held them into overtime twice. We should have held them overtime 3 times by now. It's like, what? What do you want? Do you want to lose? Do you want me to like play worse? I'm very confused. Yeah. It's crazy because since he said that stat-wise, since he wrote Mag play something else, I got 6 kills and he got 3. And we both got 1 more death. So that's very weird. I don't like I don't see the vision this guy sees of the game. But whatever. People are just weird like that. Need Iron Fist for fucking what? That did not mean to click that. Okay. Okay, I get it. Right. I was like, what the fuck? Like, neither of the characters he was playing benefit from an Iron Fist. It's also just funny to see someone request in any context. I mean, he's better now. He used to be like such a comically bad pick, and now he's pretty playable. Still not great, honestly. He still needed to do quite a lot to get even remotely close to the value of like Squirrel Girl or like Punisher or something really easy. But that's interesting. But yeah, it is just so weird though, seeing the way people interact in lower elos generally. Like in high elos, people are just toxic. They just say your shit or like swap carry throughs because you're fucking the reason we're losing or whatever. And you see that every elo, and that makes some level of sense. But you just see so many people complaining when they're winning. Maybe the problem is people don't know that they're winning. Like that could unironically be it. Like, maybe our Penny Parker did not recognize that we were holding them quite well, despite whatever weird shit our Spider-Man was doing by just, like, feeding off cooldown at the start of the game. And then decided, well, we're definitely losing this, and this guy will be the reason why. Okay, we're taking a little too much damage. I mean, I'm just gonna chill, man. Let's play back a little bit to pressure this Moon Knight. We got the rocket somehow. Which means there's now a solo support situation. I got both their tanks chasing me and they only have one heal. Do we only have one heal? Maybe they're preoccupied. I don't really know. Very confusing times. We've just been getting pick after pick and making no progress, and man, I don't really understand it. Like, is someone hard flanking our team? Is Penny going on an adventure again? I kind of forgot Mag was behind me. Ooh, pick on a support. This Mag is going to die. I'm trying to shield him off from his heals. Time to work, I think. I swear I bubbled that person, but I must have some type of ping. That didn't happen. How are we not getting any pressure here? I don't get it. Also, even more confused how that didn't help Hunt Penny not get stunned, because I very clearly shielded it off for both of us. Okay. I mean, there's just like an uncontested Moon Knight. At least someone is focusing Iron Man. Uncontested Moon Knight, Iron Man is properly getting focused. Somebody's massacring Rocket. I've never seen this man in the entire round. But there's, for some reason, zero pressure on their tanks. I understand, like, they're the lowest priority, right? Generally not worth focusing a tank until at least one support's dead. But, like, literally zero pressure, just weird. In any context. We got it there, okay. Alright, let's just pressure that. They're like all just standing up there. See if we can kill the Twitch streamer. No, we cannot. We can't at least pressure whatever. They got their own Penny Parker? What the fuck? What a random ass swap. They lost the Strange of all people. I felt like that guy was really obnoxious and putting him to work, but I'm glad he swapped. I have zero idea what prompted him to do that. Maybe they were complaining about our Penny Parker, or that guy's putting in the fucking work. Okay, he whiffed that, and now he is deep in enemy territory. And I need to shield main, unfortunately. I was gonna try to shield him off his heals. Is that us? Or is that them? That was them. I had to think for a second about like whose ult that was. Oh, hey, there's the rocket revive station. We moved it. Let's reload. She's gotta die, right? No? Nobody's shooting her? Why are people like... I'm so used to people only shooting the tanks. Why do we have zero damage on the enemy tanks this time around? Wow, my accuracy is awful here. Now let's reload and pressure rocket. That invisible push on Magneto is awful. He would have had him, I think, if it wasn't for that. And reload and then shield. So low, man. We keep having our support ults up for when Magneto ults instead of the other way around. I mean, normally Magneto has his ult up for when the supports are ulting. But this one is playing inverse. We seem to be holding our support ult specifically for this mag, which is very interesting. But to be fair, the rest of them keep swapping so often, I don't think I've seen another ult. Like, I think I've seen rockets, and I know I've seen mantises. But other than that,
Our enemy has been spotted.
and then a C9 with the left shit.
4, 2, 2, 1.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Another
This is such a confusing game for so long. Up until honestly you get hero bans, I feel like nobody's got any clue what's going on. Like in bronze, silver, gold, plat, like none of it feels real. But whatever, I mean, a win's a win. We seem to be stacking up. We should hopefully start getting more SR soon. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that one. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.